Hey everyone, this is Zach. Today we are looking at the Pokemon Legends Arceus gameplay preview. It is 15 days, like 2 weeks before the game comes out, and I'm really excited to check out this video. I have it flipped because I don't want to get like taken down or anything, but I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. And I will say that I'm teaching online right now, so I am at home, and we lost power. I lost power at like 2 o'clock, and I just got it back. But this trailer dropped a couple hours ago, and seeing that people have already posted reactions, it kind of stinks when this happens. And I have to, like, if I want to do my first reaction on camera, I have to wait to watch it. So it's kind of been sitting here. So if you guys enjoy this, do not forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully. We've had power outages for some odd reason last night and the day before, so hopefully VGC content will be up again tonight. But let's check this out.
Welcome, trainers. Thanks for joining us today for a preview of the upcoming game, Pokémon Legends Arceus.
Hold on.
Thanks for joining us today.
Okay, I had to make sure it actually...
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I didn't want it feedback into the microphone, so I had to put some headphones in.
Today, we wanted to give you a first look at some new gameplay.
Once again, game footage not final, which I'm totally fine with. I think this game still looks good.
In an age long ago when it was rare for people and Pokemon to live in close harmony, in time,
I know a lot of people have been complaining about the graphics, but definitely one of those things where, like, do we really play Pokemon games for the graphics? Do we? I don't. I enjoy when they look good, but I just want a fun game that I enjoy.
Which you can see the trainer exploring here. The area is filled with Pokemon that call meadows and forests their home. Each area in Hisui has loads to discover, and you should make sure to collect a variety of different raw materials as you explore.
Okay, so they talk about the crafting.
Be used to craft many items that will help you on your journey. Picking items out of trees.
Okay, so some items you're going to need Pokemon?
Here we see the trainer using some of the materials they have collected to craft items in preparation for their next mission. All kinds of Pokemon will appear depending on the time of the day and the weather condition. Different species of Pokemon also have different temperaments. Some may ignore you as you approach, like this Bidoof. Some species, like Starly, are skittish and will run away if they see you approaching. There are even aggressive Pokemon that will attack you should they spot you in the wild. If an aggressive Pokemon
Did you
spots
just
you,
throw a rock?
or if you fail to catch it on your first sneak attempt,
Okay, that was the Pokeball.
in this state, all Pokeballs you throw will simply be deflected by the Pokemon. In order to catch a Pokemon in this state, you must battle it. You can initiate a battle by throwing a Pokeball containing one of your own partner Pokemon near a wild Pokemon.
Okay, so my question there is, you see Pokemon in a aggressive state where you have to battle and catch it, and from there we see that the format is more of the traditional, you do a move, you get a turn, and then like your turn, you can throw a Pokeball. But can you, like Bidoof, like the super chill Pokemon, can you like force it into a fighting mode, like, and skip just the first Pokeball throw? Like, maybe you want to, like, if there's EVs in this game, like, you might have to do that to force, like, an EV grind, or what? I don't know.
You can use items to your advantage when catching wild Pokemon. For example, throwing a berry near a Pokemon will distract it. The Pokemon will then start eating. While eating, the Pokemon is much less aware of your presence, allowing you to go in for a backstrike.
Okay, XP is overall.
have to be careful.
Oh no.
These Pokemon will not think twice about attacking you. If you take too much damage, you will black out and lose some of the items you are carrying when you fainted.
I feel like that's going to happen to me a lot.
As part of the Survey Corps, you are on a mission to catalog and research all the different Pokemon that live in the harsh environments of Hisui. Not only will you need to catch many types of Pokemon.
So using Backstrike was that way where you like you sneak up on it, how they did with the Psyduck and the food. So you're gonna have to not only catch like different species and different kinds of mons and catch the same Pokemon multiple times, but you're gonna have to use like different capture styles. So we'll probably see missions where like you have to capture so many of them during battle.
Pokemon on your mission, but you will also need to observe them using certain moves or displaying certain behaviors. When you are finished in the field, you can visit Professor Laventon to hand in your survey report. This will update your Pokedex, as well as increase your rank in the Survey Corps. You will also receive funds from the professor, which you can use to buy items and materials to help you with your research.
Okay, so you have your own level. So the rank is like the leveling system. It's not like a badge system.
The vastness of the Hisui region is daunting to explore on foot. Luckily, throughout your adventure, you will encounter a number of special Pokemon that will help you get to where you need to go with grace and speed. Weirdeer helps you navigate on land.
Weirdeer?
Hisui and Braviary.
Dude, I'm so excited Stantler got an evolution.
Jubilee Village is the center of operations for the Galaxy Expedition Team, a group made up of people who have come from different regions to study and live in the harsh region of Hisui. The Galaxy Team includes various corps, such as the Medical Corps and the Security Corps, as well as the Survey Corps, which carries out research on how Pokemon live. Jubilee Village will serve as the base for your surveying missions. After receiving a mission or a request, and preparing for your next excursion, you'll set out from the village to study one of the various areas of the Hisui region. After you finish your survey work, you'll return once more to prepare for your next task. Along with the headquarters of the Galaxy Team and your own lodgings, Jubilee Village is also home to a variety of different services, such as the Clothier, the Craftworks, and the Trading Post, where you can trade Pokemon with other players.
So there will be trading in between players. So for someone like me that has, like, I have 2 Switches, it might be beneficial to play on both games. That way I could grind ahead on some and like trade over. Or that probably means that the trade evolutions are going to definitely still be trade evolutions. But what about the items? Like, are you going to need to craft the items? Are the items going to be different? Are the trade requirements for evolution going to be different on, like, Magmortar and Electivire? Like, mons like that. So, and then, like Polytoad and Poliwrath. Because Politoed needs a King's Rock. I want to say King's Rock will probably be in the game, but I don't know about the Magnemizer and the Electivizer. But having some communication features with other players is going to be cool. And I want to say, because you have to jump back and forth between like your area and the Jubilee Village, that's probably like, unfortunately, I feel like most of the cutscenes are just going to take place in that village. And I don't know what's that going to do for the quality of the story.
You can receive a variety of different missions and requests from the
Wurple can evolve Adorable Starly.
inhabitants of Hisui.
Okay, so there's going to be size differences and XP candy. So that's interesting. So they're taking a little bit of Sword and Shield. They're taking a little bit of like Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, or more Pokemon Go.
Mark locations on the map and track your current missions and requests. Missions and requests vary in their objectives.
Yeah,
Some
so they
examples
want.
of these objectives include discovering a specific Pokemon, finding a variety of different items, defeating powerful Pokemon in battle, or catching a number of one specific Pokemon for research. Please enjoy this clip of a trainer completing a request.
Okay, so you go out, you catch the Shinx. So Shinx is what we saw. It's one of those ones where if it sees you, it could become aggressive. A little picture of Murkrow. That's cute. That's cool that like it's a little bit more like a cutscene now, because you have to admit if there was something like that in like older Pokemon games, it would let me pause. It would just be like it would flash the screen, or it would just show like the Pokedex entry, and you would hear the noise, and they'd be like, "Wow, cool." But in that one, like you actually get to see the Pokemon come out, like where it turns around, shows the ears. So there's a little more detail in here, which you expect because it's more single player oriented, like, which I don't know how you could be more. Like, the regular is single player, but like that's the only thing there. There's no competitive. There's no like.
You can initiate a Pokemon battle by throwing one of your partner's Pokeballs at or near a wild Pokemon.
Okay.
If a wild Pokemon does not see you,
So that answered my question from earlier. Like if I just want to battle a Bidoof.
Unaware and may grant you an extra chance to attack in battle.
So I guess you could sneak up on it, and if you get an extra turn, you can like catch it the second
You can get
turn.
your Pokemon to attack in two unique styles. Strong style or agile style. Using a move in the agile style raises the user's action speed, which may make the user's next turn come sooner at the expense of reducing the move's power. Strong style moves can allow you to attack with more power, but using them may delay your Pokemon's next turn. If an enemy can withstand one of your strong style moves, prepare to be attacked multiple times in retaliation. Using agile style moves,
let's go back.
Agile style raises the user's action speed or agile style.
So 10 out of 10.
Using a move in the agile style raises the user's action speed, which may make the user's next turn come sooner at the expense of reducing the move's.
Okay, so look at that. Like, so it used Play Rough, and it used this agile style. And before it used the move, it was 10 out of 10. And after the style, it was 8 out of 10. So I don't think Golduck has pressure. So using the style takes up more power points, more PP. And that might factor in a lot during like boss battles, because I don't know if we've seen an item yet that rejuvenates power points.
Power. Strong style moves can allow you to attack with more power, but using them may delay your Pokemon's next turn. If an enemy can withstand one of your strong style moves, prepare to be attacked multiple times in retaliation. Using agile style moves and strong style moves in battle causes your Pokemon's attacks to use more PP, so be careful when planning.
Maybe I should just wait. Like, I want to react and I want to say stuff and I want to point stuff out, but the past two things I've asked or mentioned, they just answered.
In your battle style Thunder Wave to paralyze their opponent, delaying their turns and making them easier to catch.
So are all the bosses going to be alphas, or is there a difference between like
Strategies like this
Cleaver in this Warren?
Catching an alpha Pokemon is a challenge, but if you manage it, they will be a very powerful ally on your adventure.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to be the difference between like a boss like Cleaver and just like a regular alpha that you might experience in the wild. And can you experience an alpha like more than once? Like can I shiny hunt, like go through and find different alphas and like find that Warren again later on in gameplay?
Clothier, you can customize your character with a variety of different clothing items. As you progress through the game, you will unlock more outfits to purchase. Make sure to pick a style that speaks to you. Here is a quick look at some of the early customization options that trainers can wear. You can also customize your trainer's hairstyle, hair color, and eyebrow color at the hairdresser. The Hisui region can be dangerous. That doesn't mean you can't look your best.
You always gotta look good, you know?
During your adventure, you will have to face off against special Pokemon called Noble Pokemon.
Okay. So here's where they answer my question, the difference between a noble Pokemon and an alpha Pokemon.
A strange phenomenon is causing the to hit a rampaging Noble with these bombs, as they will relentlessly attack you. The moment you see an opportunity, hit them with as many bombs as you can. Just like throwing a Pokeball, you need to aim carefully. Noble Pokemon will attack the player directly, and if you take too much damage, you will black out and need to attempt the battle again. Balance throwing your bombs with dodging attacks to calm the Noble Pokemon.
Ooh, that was cool.
At some point during the fight, the Noble Pokemon may let down its...
Stealth Rock does actual damage.
We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek of Pokémon Legends Arceus.
Oh, so it's gonna have multiple things of health.
And we cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game after it releases on January 28th, exclusively on Nintendo Switch. We will see you very soon in Hisui. Bye!
Hold on.
Very soon in Hisui.
What start are you going with? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm definitely going with my boy Rowlet. But, oh, like I said, I might want to do, like, different, like, multiple playthroughs. Oh, but I won't be able to trade unless I buy two physical or physical and digital. Nah. But I think there was a lot of interesting stuff in here. It definitely was very good at dispersing information and answering it, like as we saw in my reactions. There were a couple of times where I asked questions and then later on in the video, like those questions were answered, so we don't have to speculate, and then a lot of stuff and a lot of the expectations are clear, so people can't be like, oh, I think they're gonna do this and I think you'll have to do this and that. I like how there are alpha Pokemon and like noble Pokemon. I think collecting alphas will probably replace, like, I don't know, like DexNav or something, where you're only going to get high IV'd Pokemon from alpha Pokemon. So you'll have to, or high stat, like alpha Pokemon will be better than just catching a regular Spiel and like grinding it up. So I definitely think alphas are going to be interesting. I do like how there is still the option to like battle them and sneak up on them and catch them or battle them. But there could be an option where like the Pokeball fails and you have to battle them anyway. So There will be some like risk versus reward. The customization, like this is just the starting stuff, so it kind of seems like bland to me. So I think everyone's gonna stick whatever like pre-order one that they get or whatever pre-order one that they like, and then they probably won't change it again until the end. I think it's really interesting that
Calm them. You will have to quell their frenzy by throwing balm.
like there's multiple stages to the noble Pokemon. You just don't throw the balm, like clear the HP bar, and that's it. Like there's gonna be like multiple phases, which means it's probably gonna have like using different moves and different patterns in different parts of the phases. So that's definitely gonna be a challenge, and that's some Pokemon fans like might not like that because they might not be used to it. I'm definitely gonna be bad at it. I am horrible at like getting those attack patterns down. Like I love the Mega Man games. I am terrible at the Mega Man games, especially the older ones, because you have to like know the pattern. You're like, oh well, like if this character winks and then jumps twice, it's gonna use this move. I don't pay attention to that. So that might be a challenge for some people. I definitely feel like it's gonna be a challenge for me, but it does seem like there's definitely a bit of challenge into these noble Pokemon versus the alpha. I also like how they said that the noble Pokemon are frenzied. So this Pokemon, like it was of high status as a noble Pokemon before it was frenzied. And the frenzied probably ties into the story. What else? What else did I notice? I like using Pokemon to collect items. You might need different Pokemon to get certain kinds of items. You might need certain moves. That will add like a level of challenge and like grind for like, instead of like having HMs, you're like, oh, I need a electric type Pokemon for this. Like, I like the sneaking element. And the battle, it makes me feel a lot better.
You can initiate a battle by throwing a Pokeball.
Let's see, can I get it on the screen? So you're still going to have like turns, like it's still going to be turn based. People are probably going to be disappointed that it's not as fluent as others, like more action RPG-ish, I guess. It's still very turn based. There is move slots, which you've seen in other games. So like you move when it's your turn, and right now it's the traditional everyone gets a turn, but the different styles can slow down. And I like how like this strong styles like slow down your turns, and the fast styles like pick it up. So it kind of prevents people from just spamming the strong style, and that it takes more power points, it takes more PP. So I'm really excited for this game. I can't wait for this to come out. It's 2 weeks. I'm definitely going to do a playthrough on the channel. I like how there's going to be different strategy. There's going to be lots of exploring. And I mean, I'm excited for Series 12, and it's something I still want to get my footing in. But this is definitely going to be a good change of pace for a while, where like you're going to be able to put hours into this. Like Pokemon Snap was a Pokemon game that was a good like change of style, but you could only play that for so long before it got like really repetitive, and before you like saw everything that you wanted to see or could see. And I mean, I think the game looks good. And as I said, like game footage is not final. So, but like here, like this cutscene, like before, even on like the Switch games, or like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, like this cutscene would have been just like Shinx standing there, and it would have like bounced 2 times. I went, ah, like, and then the screen would have faded to black, and like it would have been like completed. But like now there's a little bit more like, there's a little more like personality into it. I like it. it's definitely something I want to see carry over to like the main series and like side quests and stuff, to make them like a little more enticing to do. But like I'm excited for just little stuff like that. I don't like how I don't like how you have to return to the main base, like the Jubilee Village every time. So that just tells me that like most of the story cutscenes are going to be taking place in that village. I'm assuming here, but other than that, you're gonna meet the noble protectors, and then there's gonna be a cutscene for the noble Pokemon, and I think that's gonna be it, like cutscene wise. So I don't know. I hope there's more like cutscenes outside of the village, so we can actually like see this game look really good and this game shine. But that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Why is this? Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about the final gameplay preview in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. I usually do VGC content, so hopefully that will continue. But anyways, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do at least somewhat of a playthrough. I'm going to start playing this on the channel, so keep an eye out for that, and let me know if you're interested in watching it, because like if most of my audience doesn't want to see me play it and just wants to see like little videos here and there, like I would rather do that, because that gives me more time to just play straight through the game and enjoy it, rather than playing certain sections and snipping it the right way, so it's good for a playthrough video style. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, we'll see everyone later. See ya.